Hi friends, today we're reading Lizzie and the Last Day of School. This story is a little bit sad because it's about school ending, but it's also happy because there's a special surprise at the end. Lizzie and the Last Day of School, written by Trinka Hakes Noble. Here we go. Lizzie loved school. First, she loved nursery school. Then, Lizzie loved kindergarten even more. She loved the smell of new books and her little desk. She loved hearing the happy voices at playtime. She loved seeing the bright artwork in the halls, and the cool water from the drinking fountain always tasted the best. In fact, Lizzie loved everything about school. What's something you like about school? I know I love playing with all of you at center time. But when the last day of kindergarten came, Lizzie was sad. It makes me a little bit sad when school ends too. So that summer, Lizzie played school with her baby sister Lulu. That sounds fun. I used to do that with my sisters when I was little. Now, Lizzie was going to be a big first grader. Your first year of school, said Mom, proudly handing her a new pencil case. Your first year of school, said Dad, proudly handing her a new backpack. I wonder if any of you are going to get those things in the fall. Even baby Lulu gave her a new giant box of crayons. Yippee, thought Lizzie, a whole year of school. On the first day of school, Lizzie's teacher printed her name on the board in big letters, Miss Gigliano, and she has a smiley face at the end instead of an O. But you can call me Miss G, she smiled. This is my first year of teaching, and you are my first class. Let's make this the best school year ever. The teacher's really excited too. Yippee, thought Lizzie. Even Miss G said it was a whole year of school. That fall, the librarian, Mrs. Reed, gave them the Centipede Reading Award because they read 100 books. Everyone called them Miss G's little reading centipedes. Lizzie brought home lots of books for her little sister Lulu. I think Lulu's trying to eat them, though. That winter, Mr. Muscle, the gym teacher, taught them how to hop, skip, and jump to fast music. Even Miss G joined in. Jump back, everyone, laughed Mr. Muscle. Here come Miss G's jolly little jumpers. At home, Lizzie showed Lulu how to hop, skip, and jump. Can Lulu do that? She's a baby. I think she's trying to make her toys hop, skip, and jump. That spring, the class won the Nature Study Award for their bee and butterfly garden. And the winner is Miss G's honeybees, announced Mr. Gardner, the science teacher. Miss G made them wings, so they buzzed down the hall to their room. At home, Lizzie let Lulu try on her wings. She's having a lot of fun in kindergarten. They're doing science projects, and they're reading a lot of books and having fun in gym. You're going to do all those things next year too, whether you go to kindergarten or come back to Miss Rachel's class. Even the cafeteria ladies thought Miss G's class was the best because her students ate their peas before their desserts. Here come Miss G's little green peas, they cooed. So Miss G made them all little green leaf hats to wear at lunchtime to remind them to eat their veggies first. And what do you think Lizzie did when she got home? Lizzie let Lulu wear her leaf hat at dinner. Looks like it's a bit too big for her, though. But one day, they didn't go to the library because Mrs. Reed was taking inventory. That means she was counting how many books they had. Then Miss G collected all their reading books, but didn't hand out any new ones. That's odd. I wonder why she did that. The next day, they cleaned out their garden, and Mr. Muscle took everyone outside for field day. But shouldn't we be going to math right now? Asked Lizzie. And then it happened. Class, tomorrow is our last day of school, announced Miss G. It will be a half day, and we will be cleaning out our desks, so please bring a bag or a box for your desk supplies. All the kids cheered. Yippee, they shouted. Tomorrow is the last day of school. But how do you think Lizzie felt? But Lizzie didn't cheer. Lizzie didn't shout yippee. Lizzie just frowned. That night, Lizzie was very sad, she cried. Not even a whole day, just a half day. And over here we can tell it's the end of the year because the word wall is getting to the end of the alphabet, just like we did. They're doing letters V, W, X, Y, and Z. The calendar says it's June, just like it is for us right now, so it's almost the end of the year for us too, just like it was for Lizzie. How does that make you feel? Do you feel happy, sad, a little bit of both maybe? Look, said Mom, trying to cheer Lizzie up. Baby Lulu is bringing you chalk. She wants you to write the ABCs for her. But Lizzie was too sad even to play school with baby Lulu. The next morning, Lizzie's school was bursting with happy noise. In no time, everyone's desks were cleaned out. Everyone hugged and waved goodbye. Everyone ran out the door. Everyone except Lizzie. Lizzie was the last one to leave. She didn't even hug Miss G goodbye. Oh, that probably made Miss G sad. But halfway home, Lizzie stopped. This can't be the last day, she demanded. It was supposed to be a whole year of school. So Lizzie sneaked back, just to make sure. Besides, she wanted to give Miss G a hug. School papers littered the sidewalk and parking lot. But Mr. Broom, the janitor, was stretched out in a lounge chair, sipping lemonade. Mr. Broom, shouldn't you be sweeping up these papers? Lizzie asked. Hey, kid, school's out for the summer. I'm taking the afternoon off, he said. That's good. He deserves a day off, too. Custodians work very hard. Lizzie slipped in the back door. Loud music was booming from the teacher's lounge. Lizzie looked in, and guess what? The teachers were partying. They're having an end-of-the-year party. They're eating cake and dancing. They look like they're having fun. But Miss G wasn't there, so Lizzie tiptoed down the hall toward her room. I wonder why Miss G wasn't at the party. The hall seemed too long, too quiet, and too empty. No kids lined up at the drinking fountain, no brightly colored artwork on the walls, no shiny planets and stars hanging from the ceiling. Lizzie felt very sad and very lonely. Lizzie peeked in and saw Miss G, who looked just as sad and lonely as Lizzie. Oh, Miss G's packing up her classroom, just like Miss Rachel did. And how does Miss G look? She looks pretty sad too, doesn't she? Miss G, whispered Lizzie softly, I came back to give you a hug. As the two hugged, Miss G sighed. Oh, Lizzie, you're just like me. We both love school so much that the last day makes us sad. Being just like Miss G made Lizzie feel better. Just then, the school secretary came running in, waving an envelope. Miss G, you got a special delivery from the town parks department. Miss G opened the letter. Yippee, she exclaimed. I'm going to teach summer school in the town park. And Lizzie, you can come. No last day of school for you or for me. Now it was Lizzie's turn to yell yippee. So this last day of school for them isn't the last day anymore. She's going to get to go to summer school with her teacher. And guess what? Some of you are going to get to go to summer camp with Miss Rachel. And we'll do lots of fun projects. We'll do writing projects and science projects. I'm so excited to do it with you. As the two walked down the hall, hand in hand, Miss G told Lizzie all about what their summer school would look like. What are they doing? They're flying kites. She's looking at little bugs through her magnifying glass. Wow. We'll make a nice kite and learn how to fly it, she said excitedly. Oh, and there will be swimming lessons twice a week. We'll take nature walks to study bugs and frogs, and a trip to the farm to learn about tomatoes and watermelons. And of course, we'll have story time and snacks every day under the big shade tree. But that summer, Lizzie still played school with baby Lulu too. The end. Thank you for listening, friends. Have a wonderful rest of your day.